Another big reason when we see this wall of unbelievers is we say, I don't know how to witness. I don't know all those verses the preacher knows and the Sunday school leader knows, and I don't know how to witness. Saul came from killing Christians. He never met a disciple. He never met an apostle. He never had any training. He knew one thing. He knew that Jesus was Christ. He knew that He was God. And immediately, he began to preach the gospel. Maybe the sermons were short at first and got longer. But we know that Jesus is Christ. We know that Jesus is coming again. We know that He has changed our lives. We know what He's done for us. We have a lot to share. We don't know all the verses, Bible verses, and all that, but we know that. And 2 Sundays ago, I gave you the Billy Graham tract, How to Be Saved, and there are copies of it back there in the foyer. Take that sheet, read it, learn it, share it on your social media. Keep it with you. And when we have a chance to sit down with someone, take it out and just read it. Don't be afraid that I don't know how. Another excuse some of us give is, I don't know how to speak well. I could never stand in front of a group like Pastor Mark or like Judy does. I couldn't stand in front of a group of people. I wouldn't know what to do. That's not what God's asking. He's asking you to sit with one person over coffee in your home, at the grocery store, and tell them that Jesus is Christ. You talk about football. Some people here even talk about the Oakland Raiders, who defeated us last week, and he actually got our coach fired. I'm not going to name names, Brian, from California. We talk about that. Why can't we say to that our friend who's crying and so afraid, did you know that Jesus is Lord? Let me tell you what He's done for me. I can speak. Another one that we use is, I'm afraid they'll bring up my past. If I go to my friend, if I go to my brother, if I go to my sister, if I go to friends who know me, they're going to say, what about you? You remember in high school when you did this? What about your first marriage? Do you remember that? I've never done that. I've never done any of the stuff you've done. What right do you have to tell me? Boy, that's a great open door. I've been born again. Jesus has changed my life. Yes, I sowed my wild seeds. Yes, I was a bad guy. But I want to tell you what Jesus did for me. That's an open door when they bring up our past. And then the last one that we all use is, I just don't have time.